Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the fourth episode of The Fourth Room with me, Daniel Atchell, and I'm here with the one and only Abner G.
Good evening, afternoon.
How are you all? Hopefully you all doing fine today. I've got another sponsor for this episode. Of course I do.
Sponsor?
For every episode. Last week was
Oh my
Foster's.
God. Okay.
Last week was Foster's. This week is Pepsi. Way!
Thanks, Pepsi.
So today we've got some interesting news, I will say. We've got like a few trailers to talk about.
Give us the contents. What's going to be coming up?
Okay, let's start.
Let's get our audience wet under the...
We might as well start
Let's
right
get
now. Right, so as you can tell from the title of this video, we are going to talk about the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles teaser trailer. So, Abner, let me know what you think.
It looks like a Michael Bay film.
Exactly what I thought. When it first came on, you saw that thing exploding off the top of the roof, and I was like, yes.
Michael Bay.
Definitely a Michael Bay.
If I didn't know prior, I would have just had to double check if it was or not. Oh, it is Michael Bay, yeah.
Even though straight after the thing blows up, it goes, from Michael Bay.
Yeah, it does, you're right.
And also the font, when it goes from Michael Bay, just like the ones from Transformers.
It's like the classic, Transformers kind of... It's even got Megan Fox in. What's going on there?
I know. Well, I can't open it. Right, anyway, yeah. So, what did you think overall of the trailer? Since I don't know, what did you think?
I mean, I'm not a massive Ninja Turtle fan, so I've never really been excited for it since I heard about it. It's a film that I'll probably go and see, but
oh, so you're like not that bothered about Ninja Turtles. However, wait a minute, Michael Bay's doing it. Okay, I'm even.
Wait a minute,
excited.
Michael Bay's doing it. My favourite director. Yes.
I thought you'd be even less excited about it because as soon as I heard he was doing it, as soon as I heard he was doing it, I was like, no.
Look at his history. Transformers.
Well, Transformers 1 was good.
And then they copied the same thing over and over again for
2, 3, plus number 4. Just
is he doing number 4 as well?
Yeah.
Busy man.
It's like a big reboot. No one from the original is in these ones.
Oh, yeah, it's Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Real sign of quality in cinema. Mark Wahlberg.
But anyway,
Mark Wahlberg looks like an evil Jason Bateman. Is it Jason Bateman?
Yeah, I think that's what you're on about. Yeah.
Yeah. Development. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, back to the Ninja Turtles trailer. I'm excited because I like the Ninja Turtles.
He's a Ninja Turtles fan.
Yeah, when it was first announced that Michael Bay was doing it, I was like, oh no. He's ruined Transformers, now what is he going to do? But he ain't actually directing it, he's only producing it, but it's still, from the trailer, it looks like a Michael Bay film.
He hasn't ruined Turtles yet.
And then, obviously, they cast Megan Fox as April O'Neil, and I was like...
The girl can't act.
I kind of hope she's not in it much, but from the trailer...
What's his name? Where's the rat? The rat wasn't in the trailer.
Oh, yeah, he's in it. He's played by... I forgot he's played by. But he's played by... It's not Mini-Me. The other guy that's like Mini-Me.
Troyer?
No, it's not him. It's another one. I
Another...
forgot his name. But anyway, yeah. So when I heard, Megan Fox in it as well, I was like, oh no. However, the trailer itself has kind of got me a little pumped. I like the look of the turtles. What did you think?
I mean, the effects look decent. I mean, what was the last one that came out? TMNT. Did you see that?
No, unfortunately I didn't.
The animated disaster that was a kind of reboot. It was awful.
Yeah. No, I never did get to see that, unfortunately.
Don't bother.
I might do, because you're not a big fan of turtles. But I did watch the original.
Not Mutant Ninja Turtles, no.
Did you watch the original 2? I don't count the third.
I've seen the second one, not the first.
I don't count the third one as existing. I love the
laws on Ninja Turtles.
I love the first 2. I need to add that into my Blu-ray collection.
Dan's Blu-ray collection.
But yeah, so overall I'm excited. I am excited. I'm just worried about Michael Bay and his input. But I don't know if he. I don't know. I'm worried. I'm worried.
I'm worried.
You're worried already.
Michael Bay's name's connected to something, it immediately drags the whole project down.
I tell you what though, the action scene.
He said in an interview. That he makes films for boys. He doesn't care what people say. He just makes films for lads.
Oh, okay. I was gonna.
He puts an explosion at least once every 2 minutes.
That sounds like Michael Bay, definitely. Yeah. Did you see? Did you hear what originally was going to happen with this film?
No.
It was originally going to be called just Ninja Turtles. They weren't. They weren't
mutant.
Pardon?
They weren't even mutant. They were just.
No,
ninja.
they were going to be like an alien race.
Christ.
Considering the outrage, I think they changed it. Although I could be wrong, I could watch the film and there's still an alien race. I hope to God it's not.
Back up, guys. We're fucked up. It sounds like Superman versus Batman.
Exactly.
We're fucked up, guys. Come on, let's.
Although at least with this, you ain't got this other people coming in, this other person coming.
Hello, yeah.
What did you think about?
They could tie the universe to something else. Maybe they share the same space as Transformers, and Optimus Prime's going to make an appearance.
What did you think of the action bit, like the little action scenes we saw? I thought they were pretty
The
good.
very small action bit where he jumped off a.
And also the bit when he's going down, like I can't remember what turtle it was, but when he was going down the like the snow thing, and he was trying to stop his speed, that was good. I was like, yes.
Yeah.
I must admit, I am looking forward to it. The teaser trailer got me kind of pumped. Just worried because I know it's Michael Bay and Megan Fox.
So on a chart of 1 to pumped, how pumped are you?
What is most pumped? 10 or 5?
Most pumped is pumped, and then below that is 1 to 9.
I was hoping from the teaser trailer I'd be pumped, but I'm not.
You're relatively pumped.
I'll say 6.
He's a 6. He's pumped 6.
Because I do like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so.
I think I'm on a 3. I'd go see it, but I've been saying I'm going to go see Need for Speed for 2 weeks, so it hasn't materialised.
Oh, the one thing I will say though is I am happy with what the turtles look like, especially being CGI. I was just worried they were going to.
That's always a dangerous ground, the CGI. But
I like. Also, did you ever see the little toy things that came out?
No.
Basically, one of them, I think you saw it kind of in the trailer. It was behind one of the turtles. I forgot what turtle again. Yeah. This is how much I've been looking into this film.
You call yourself a turtle fan?
No, but as soon as I heard it was Michael Bay, I lost all hope. But this trailer at least gave me a bit of hope. But one of them's like got all like binoculars and that all on their back of their shell. It was good. It looks good. I like it.
All right.
So it looks like these people. It looks like they are sort of going. Hopefully I want a slight serious tone.
Do you think there's going to be a sequel? Judging from this trailer.
Well, if it makes money, of course.
Do you reckon there's going to be a franchise blooming from this? Because I don't see it happening.
I think so.
If Frankenstein can't get a sequel, then this will not get a sequel.
I ain't even seen Frankenstein, but I want a sequel.
Everyone wants an Frankenstein sequel. It has to happen. Super Frankenstein.
It will happen. It will happen.
By God, if I do it myself, it will happen. Get me out of that class number now.
Yes, we'll be like, that's it. You're going to be Frankenstein again with no scars.
Can't pay you, but we can.
Actually,
film.
All you got is scars. But that doesn't mean it doesn't look like you actually put body parts together, just scars on your body. But still.
But you're still relatively good looking, so.
Frankenstein shouldn't be, but oh well, let's do it. Right, so. Is that all you want to talk about with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or is there anything else you want to say?
I'm trying to think. There's anything that I can. The thing is, the trailer wasn't. It didn't give enough.
Ah,
Fourm.
yeah. Obviously, it's only a
The
team,
the first 40 seconds was just like close up of guns aiming and stuff like that.
and close up of Megan Fox. I was like,
Yeah,
boring.
yeah. Oh, I wanted to see the turtles. We got about 20 seconds of turtle action.
We saw a bit of Shredder. Do you even know who Shredder is?
No.
He's like their arch enemy.
Hang on.
He's the one with the mask.
I don't know names.
William Shrek. Is his name William Schrachter? Whatever his name is. Yeah, he's playing him.
You think?
Yeah.
I didn't see Shatner in him. Hang on, I'm looking it up.
I'm sure he was, although I just making. I'm sure it's him. Let me quickly have a look. Let me.
We are bloody planned today. I've just googled Shatner. Dead air.
No, William Fincher.
It was not him.
William Fincher.
There we go.
I think it was. Oh well. Anyway, sorry about that, folks. I got the information wrong, but still,
Don't listen to Dan.
never listen.
He's not a true Turtles fan.
Wait a sec. I'm not a true Michael Bay turtle fan. I'm only the old cartoons and the first two films fan. I've never read the comics, so I'm not like a true Turtles fan. But
You disappoint me. You say you're a Turtle fan and do this.
I'm not as big of a fan as this guy. This guy's much better.
Here we go. He's moved on. He's moved back to Batman. Right.
Well,
What's
we got a little bit of Batman's news a bit later, but yes. The next thing on my list, because I ain't got a piece of paper this time, it's actually on my computer. We have the trailer, the second trailer dropped for X-Men Days of Future Past.
Striker. What a trailer that is. That is.
And this is what I'm going to give that trailer.
Yeah. They know it.
Great.
It is going to be epic. I can already tell you that without even seeing it.
Yes. It doesn't have me as pumped as the Amazing Spider-Man 2, but it still does look amazing.
No, I would say right now. The thing is, right, I have a feeling that right now I'm so pumped for Spidey, right? I have a feeling the trailer's not as good for X-Men, but I think the film is going to be better than Spider-Man. But they're both going to be so fucking good that there's no much. Just because I have a lot of time invested with the X-Men series.
Yeah, are you a big fan of X-Men?
I have seen them all multiple times. I have the collections.
Even X-Men Origins Wolverine.
One of the best films ever made, in my opinion. It's really well acted. It's really well thought out. It's got that Reynolds bloke in it. You can't go wrong.
Oh yeah. Deadpool was like so loyal to the comics. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, he couldn't talk just like the comics.
He didn't even have a mask on. That's just like the comics.
He just had a mouth stitched up. What? Why? I still don't know why they did that. And you haven't even seen the Wolverine, have you?
No, that's the one I've got to watch before Days of Future Past. Otherwise, I don't think I'm gonna be lost. But
what I'd do is I'd watch none of the Wolverine, go to the credits, skip past the credits, and the end sequence.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the.
Oh, we don't need to watch it. It's fine.
I still will watch it because just to say I watched it.
It feels like it went on for about a week and a half.
I heard it's actually pretty good.
I came out of the cinema malnourished and just.
I heard it was pretty good though, but.
I don't get why people said that because it was really bad. There's this whole thing in it, right, about him being given this sword. Like all the trailers have him holding this samurai sword and stuff, right? And you think, oh, this is going to have a big influence at the end of the film. Like he's going to learn to use he's going to learn to be like a samurai or something like that.
Yeah.
He just continues to be a brute force without any really thinking about what he's doing.
So he didn't even need the sword, you'd say.
But it's just like they kept they kept using it like they were foreshadowing something. Do you know what I mean?
Well, maybe in Days of Future Past, you might get some sword fighting in there. Ah! To this, what are they called? What's the robots called? The Sentinel? No, are they?
Yeah.
They're gonna go ah! To them, and then.
Oh god. I mean, the second trailer's even got Colossus in it. That's got me.
Oh, that's the guy that turns all metal or whatever?
Yeah, yeah. But I'm annoyed. They haven't brought Nightcrawler back, my favourite. They haven't brought Archangel back, another one of my favourites.
Rogue being apparently
Rogue's been cut.
cut out, yeah.
One of the biggest X-Men characters has just been cut.
I know, she was like the second main character in the first one, weren't she?
She was pretty much the main character in the first one.
No, Hugh Jackman, clearly.
Yeah, Jackman's been the main character in every single X-Men film apart from First Class. And he was even in that. He managed to get into that.
He still was the main character in First Class. Hugh Jackman believes it.
I can't even. It's just why they can't. The actual comics of Days of Future Past. Yeah. I think I'm right in saying it was Kitty Pryde who is the main character, who's played by Ellen Page.
I think I've heard that. Yeah.
They changed it so it's Hugh Jackman. They can't even give him like it's just Wolverine Part 8.
You know what? Hugh Jackman was only in First Class for a couple of minutes. He can't stand doing that again.
It was more like 30 seconds. And when I went and saw it, I went and saw it 3 times at cinema. Every single time, everyone clapped. What's going on there? You got your middle finger. You got your middle finger up to the screen while everyone's going. Woo! But there's so many other X-Men which I haven't used yet, which they look like they're going to be using in this film. Like they're going to be expanding a little bit. But
so it literally was like the bit where they walk into the bar. You see Hugh Jackman sitting there, and you get.
There was like a group each time that started like whooping and cheering, and you're like, oh my. I don't get the point of having an individual Wolverine film as well as the X-Men films. Have the X-Men films with Wolverine as the main character, sure, but then do like a Storm film or something like that. Don't do another Wolverine.
They were going to do a Magneto one, weren't they? But I don't know why.
Because Origins 1 flopped massively, they thought let's not do that. Let's not.
They did. I don't think they figured out it was actually the script that put that movie down. But still. Oh well, here's my little.
I'd actually love to see a Storm film because I really like Storm in the comics. She's got a really interesting story, and
the feeling. Everyone's got a feeling that Storm may die in this one.
Probably will. That's the way these things work.
Damn. Halle Berry's
an awful woman, but not an excuse for a human being. But
let me give you a quick. Of how I see the X-Men films.
Go on.
X-Men 1, 2, fantastic films. I could watch them over and over again. Number 3, what the hell? My God, I just can't believe what I've just witnessed. And then you had X-Men Origins, and I was like, yep, officially X-Men has died.
Yep.
And then when the trailer for First Class came out, I weren't expecting much from it, to be honest.
Matthew Vaughn. Matthew Vaughn's never made a bad film.
Yeah, true. But it's like, just because I had such a bad taste in my mouth from The Last Stand and Origins, I was like, oh my God.
In a way, the weird thing is, X-Men Origins looked alright because of Last Stand.
Well, I'll tell you what was the best bit of Origins was the Blob. Yeah. But anyway. The Blob in the boxing ring. Done. But anyway.
I Am. Why would I Am cast? That was another weird one.
But then, First Class.
You want to be a mutant in X-Men? Sure, man.
First Class. The only faith I had in this film before it came out was Michael Fassbender and Matthew Vaughn.
Not Matthew Vaughn?
Yeah. I was like, but he ain't done a bad film yet, so hopefully he can do something. And he did, and that brought my faith back into it. So I've not seen the Wolverine yet, so I'm not too sure what I think of that. But this film, it does look really good. I like the fact that they're bringing back the old cast and the new cast, and so here's the question. After this film,
question of the week.
After this film, clearly the X-Men series will continue. Who do they go with? Do they go with the younger ones or the older ones?
Oh, they've already said they could bring out X-Men Apocalypse.
Oh yeah, I remember
That's the
that.
next film.
Is that with the younger ones? So
I'm not sure what that's going to entail, to be honest. But it's hard because the best bits, arguably the best characters of old X-Men, are Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen.
I tell you what, in this film,
they need equally as good.
I was going to say, in this film, they need a scene with Fassbender and Ian McKellen. They need a scene.
There must be.
We've seen the scene with Patrick Stewart and whoever plays the young
McAvoy. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what as well. One thing I don't get, even though Jennifer Lawrence, yes, she is sexy. But Jennifer Lawrence, I don't get why is she always not blue like in the older one. She was always in her blue.
Because she's Jennifer Lawrence and the other one was a nobody.
So she was like.
Yeah, that's pretty much right. Actually, I've just remembered, Apocalypse is going to be set in the 80s, so I'm assuming that means it's going to be the younger cast.
Oh, that's good.
Including Nicholas Hoult, who is a really weird beast.
Yeah, I know. What made him be beast?
He's too gaunt. He's too.
Actually, I need to rewatch First Class again. I will definitely watch it before I watch Days of Future Past. But Mystique, she hates being her blue self, don't she? Because it's shows that that's why Jennifer Lawrence is Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah. But I think the story of it is that she joins forces basically with McKellen, Magneto.
Well, in this one,
he shows her that she shouldn't be ashamed of who she is.
Yeah, I'm excited. I am excited. So let's do the pump thing. 0 to being pumped.
1 to pumped. I am pumped. I'm fully pumped.
I would say 8.
That's a high pump. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I'm not fully pumped yet. I think it's because the Amazing Spider-Man to me blows this out of the water.
The trailers for Amazing Spider-Man 2 are way better. Yeah. Whoever is in charge of those trailers.
I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. If people go, it looks crap, there's too many villains, whatever. It just looks amazing.
Okay. Whoever's in charge of that trailer, if that film does turn out to be absolute shit, whoever's in charge of that trailer needs a medal, because every time I watch that, it's like...
Well, no, to be honest, it's the same person who done the Spider-Man 3. That film looked epic, and then it came out and what?
Yeah, you're right, actually.
Oh yeah, we didn't show any of the bit when he dances down the street in the trailer. I wonder why.
Emo Peter, the best bit of Spider-Man 3.
Oh, so I was so looking forward to that film.
But how can we show that Peter's still using this symbiote costume? How can we show? Let's give him a fringe.
And then dance down the street.
Yeah. Let's make him into a cock.
Well, I will say one thing though. Have you tried watching the old series since the new one came out?
Yeah, it's not as good.
You can't. I can't really do it. It's so like...
This is what I mean, right? Anyone who says the first Spider-Man film, the original one with Green Goblin, is a good film, is a liar. Whoever says that is better is a liar.
Oh, no, it's not better, but I think it's decent. It's a decent film.
It's okay. It looks... It hasn't stood up to time at all. It looks rubbish. It looks rubbish. Spider-Man 2, brilliant. Spider-Man 1, oh.
Spider-Man 3.
I'd rather watch Spider-Man 3 than Spider-Man 2 or 1. That's my stance on it.
Well, I would say the best thing about Spider-Man 3, no, it's not Venom because they've completely ruined Venom, is Sandman's special effects. I thought they were amazing. Yeah. Like the bit when he first turns into Sandman and he's just sand and he's trying to get up, I thought was incredible.
Honestly, I actually do like Spider-Man 3.
I like it.
For the wrong reasons, of course. But I can watch it quite happily.
I like it until he gets...
7 days a week.
I like it until he gets the black suit and it ruins it.
Which is quite early on.
I like the scene where he gets the black suit where it all climbs up him. That's good. But
I just like it because it was trying so hard. It was really trying to be something. Like they were trying to edge Dr. Connors in as well, as if they were going to make a Spider-Man 4 with Lizard or something.
yeah.
They were trying to edge it. They were trying to build something, and then it just fell apart.
They were sitting there going, Carl, come on.
And the way he beats Venom is the best thing ever.
Bong,
bong, bong, bong. Just...
It is totally crap.
There was no fight. He just slammed pipes around him. Science.
How the hell did we get onto Spider-Man 3 while talking about X-Men?
Because it's a bloody great film, that's why. And you know it's a great film.
Okay, now let's move on then.
We have to. Can we just do the whole show about Spider-Man 3 and why I like it?
Or we do have this new series that we're talking about where we're going to review stuff. So when we do that, we'll do a whole hour video of us talking about Spider-Man 3. Right.
That could be our film of the week. That could be our first film of the week, Spider-Man 3. It's got to be done now, Dan. You know it's got to be done.
That's our first review, is Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3. Yes, I'm pumped for that.
Okay.
I'm pumped out of pump.
At some point within the next week, we'll watch Spider-Man 3, and then we'll review it for you.
And then next week, in next week's episode, we'll have a little segment.
Is that? No, I'm just saying we do an actual whole... Like I was saying to you, we do a video where we review a film.
A special one-off.
Yeah. Or actually just do one every week where we review a film.
Alongside this beautiful show that we're doing now.
Add another video in there for you, lovely audience.
All of our one viewers. Oh, lovely jubbly.
Thank you, our one viewer. But anyway, that's still a one viewer. Right,
What more than what you've got? One viewer. No one's watching.
Dissing you. That's it. We ain't got no viewers now.
Yeah.
That's what he prefers. Yeah.
I prefer that in a way.
He doesn't want this show to go anywhere.
Go on. What's the third trailer?
Right. Yeah. There's one more trailer we're going to talk about. So, Hercules with The Rock, with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. What do we think of this?
I think it looks like Return of the Scorpion King.
Well, I will say, I think it just looks like Clash of the Titans 3.
Hercules, Clash of the Titans 3. Or Clash of the Titans 3, Rise of Hercules. Either works.
I like it. Although I will say the special... I don't actually, to be honest. Some of the special effects look good, but some of them looked really...
The worst one was where the... was it a warthog or something slams against a tree and the tree splinters?
Yeah. Although, to be honest...
One, the way the tree splinters, it literally splinters into actual planks.
Yeah. But the other thing is, obviously, when trailers come out, the CGI ain't always completed. So.
Yeah, you're right.
But it's just like... I don't know. I like The Rock. I'm one of the people that like...
his beard?
Pardon?
Do you like his beard?
Yes.
You
That's what adds it to this film. No, but
I think that's one of the worst film beards I've seen, and I've seen some film beards.
Film beards. I will say though, The Rock he's got the look, obviously, with all the muscles and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know whether he suits Hercules.
The problem with The Rock is he is a bit of a poor actor. When he's alongside someone, it kind of works. When he's leading it, it doesn't really work.
Yeah. So he's not the best.
I'll try to think of a film where...
I believe, like, all I think he needs to be... Here we go. We got a bit of news about this later. Terminator. He needs to be the Terminator, like the new, improved Terminator.
Yeah.
I think it would do fantastic. I think it's like the modern Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's what I was about to say. He's the equivalent of Arnold Schwarzenegger. He can't act, but he does action well.
What? Excuse me. You're saying Arnold cannot act? I love Arnold.
Let me break the ice.
He is a legend, Arnold. You can't fault him.
Yeah, yeah, but he's just an appalling actor.
But that's the thing. It's like The Rock.
Like you wouldn't put him in like a lead of a film, and if you do, you already know it's got to be a comedy or an action.
Mm. Although there was that time when he was doing all those kiddie films for some reason.
They're some of the best films I've ever seen, to be honest. I love those films.
I'll tell you what film I did.
Kindergarten Cop. That is a film.
I'm talking about The Rock now. I'm not talking about Arnold.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
I
Oh,
was gonna say because he done what was that? The Game Plan.
Tooth Fairy.
Tooth Fairy. I'll tell you what was a good film though that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
I'm probably one of the few that enjoyed it. Was that
Here we go.
Mysterious 2?
Mysterious 2.
Oh, is it Mysterious 2? Oh. Journey 2.
Oh, Journey to the Century. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was Journey to the Mysterious Island.
I never saw that.
I thought that was pretty good. It's like a good family film. That's what I thought.
A Day Out for the Family.
Yes. Oh, I saw it with my younger brother, so it was good. I did actually enjoy that. I wasn't expecting much from it. That's probably why. But yeah. So yeah, what else do you want to talk about this trailer? Just it looks like Clash of the Titans.
I like what I like. These are the things I like about it.
Here we go. The fact that
The fact it's very loyal to the actual Hercules story. I like that. It hasn't taken the Disney story and done a crappy kind of. That he's actually going. Oh, the story is obviously his tasks. I can't. I did it in like secondary school or something, but it's something about he has to do so many tasks. And the shot with him wearing the lion, brilliant. Love that. Just because of that reason.
Although I don't really know the actual story of Hercules.
No, I remember I did it at secondary school, and I was quite into that.
Is that one of those iconic scenes then when he's wearing the lion? Is that like a big Hercules moment?
I think I'm right when I say he kills the lion, then he wears it to keep warm for something. And one of the tasks is he's got. I'd probably sound like a complete idiot saying that. But
people are gonna comment. What do you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You shouldn't talk about Hercules unless you know about Hercules.
I'll do my research for next week.
Oh, sorry, we're just reviewing the trailer. But I will say one thing I did like. I like the bit when he's walking, I think, through the swamp, and then them snake things come out. They look good.
Yeah, it's good as well.
I think it's gonna be a fun popcorn flick. That's what I'm thinking. It's like Clash of the Titans.
I don't think. The good thing about it is I think it will never be as bad as 10,000 BC.
I don't think it'll be as bad as Revenge of the Titans.
Is that the second one? So I like that in a way.
You like it?
I like it.
Every time one of them films come out, I go and see them with my mate.
Yes, right. Immortals.
We just go as no, it's just Clash of the Titans films.
Oh right.
I went to see Clash of the Titans, the first one, which was bad. And I went to see and because the first one was bad, and I saw it with my mate, I was like, we got to see the second one.
Yeah, once you're in, you can't leave.
So the third one, if they ever do it, we'll go and see that because it looks epic.
Like I saw. I think it was last year. This film called Immortal Bones came out.
Oh no, I don't know.
It was. Did you hear about it?
Nah.
It's based on like a book, and everyone was saying it was the next like Harry Potter franchise kind of thing. And it's about like.
Oh yes.
And he has loads of tattoos and stuff, and each tattoo's like a spell or something.
Yeah, I know.
I watched that, and if they do a second one, I'm definitely going to see a second one, just because it is shit.
What's the word?
It is one of the worst. Literally, I laughed throughout the whole thing. There's like this massive cheesy moment as well, where basically one part of the story is the lead girl has a thing for this. I don't know if they're vampires. I can't remember, or like magic people. I don't know what they are. But then she has a mate who is you know the guy from Misfits, that Irish bloke.
I don't watch Misfits.
Ah, yeah, the guy with the curly hair. What's his name? Anyway, him. For anyone watching him, he fancies her, but she doesn't like him. And then she has it off with this magic vampire guy, and like all the sprinklers in this garden go off. I was literally pissing myself, and there was like a massive like Disney song playing as well. It was the most bizarre thing I've seen.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, sounds fun, doesn't it? Who made that?
Anyway, back to the trailer. Yeah,
Yeah, you
I think the trailer's going to be a good popcorn flick. Be just like something to go and see, just if you're bored.
yeah, yeah.
And maybe The Rock might give a good performance.
A trademark
Because
performance.
I'm thinking, I've got a feeling somewhere in him, if he gets a good director behind him, he can act.
And the right
So
role, yeah. He's a bit like Mickey Rourke. I imagine him a bit like Mickey Rourke.
yes. So
Not, he can't do much, but when he's got the right role, he can do it.
did you watch The Wrestler?
I have, yeah. Yeah.
A great performance in that.
That's what I mean. He's not great. He's just very you can't really put him in one role successfully.
Mm. Somebody needs to do an independent film with The Rock. That's what I'm saying. All right. So yeah, what's the pump level for this?
About 5 maybe. I'm probably a bit more pumped. I'd rather see that than Mutant Ninja Turtles. So about a 5.
Well, I'll give it a 4.
It looks okay.
It just looks like I said, another like Clash of the Titans thing.
Yeah.
I don't have a feeling it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be overall a good film. I think it's just gonna be a fun film.
If it's 90 odd minutes, it could be a good film. If it's 145 minutes, it's going to be an appalling film.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not
That's
that.
the rule right there.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what we're gonna. That's it for the trailers. Well, I don't think we've ever talked about that many trailers before. How long has this been on for? Let me quickly have a check.
We should stick to 3 trailers a week. That's what we should do. That's our thing.
We've been talking for about 40 minutes now about trailers.
Have you got much else?
We got 3 more stories and then the game thing, which you even showed me these images that was meant to come out for the game.
Just search it when we get to it. It's fine.
Okay. Right. So the next news story, as I said earlier, I'm talking about Terminator. Terminator Genesis. Have you heard about this?
Yes, I have.
The news came out the other day or today. I just found it today. So, right. Basically, Arnold Schwarzenegger revealed some plot details. I don't know how true these are, but apparently Arnie.
If Schwarzenegger said it, it must be true.
So apparently Arnie is going to play the T-800.
Right, he's back.
He's going to play the Terminator. However, this will actually be an older Terminator. And how they're going to do it is because obviously the robot is actually, the metal inside is bones, but the flesh is realistic, so it will age over time.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what you're saying. He's going to play a Terminator where the skin is actually a lot older. Like he was originally young, and then it just because he's been walking about for so long doing nothing.
Yeah, sure.
So what do you think about this? I think that was actually a smart move to come up with that.
It could be a smart move, but judging on just the last thing that came out with it, because I usually love Christian Bale, but that was rubbish.
I didn't like Terminator Salvation.
No.
I'm one of the few that actually liked it.
It's okay. I've seen it once on Channel 4.
I will say it's better than Terminator 3.
I just think the horse has been shot in the legs. Just finish it off. Just a blow to the face and just kill it off.
All I say is what they need to do.
It's another one of these things that they're just trying to bring back and back and back and it's just horrible to watch.
But it's, like I said, the way they can redeem it is bring The Rock in to play the new Terminator.
Yeah, I kind of like that idea. You're right. I kind of like that idea, but
one thing I will say,
they did that. What was it Sarah Chronicles? Yeah.
What you mean the series?
Yeah, they did that as well.
That was good. I like that.
I haven't seen it, admittedly, but
it was good.
It's just gone off on too many directions and just.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. It's sort of dragging out, but I'm a big fan of the Terminator like myth sort of thing, if you know.
Yeah, I like all the Terminator films, all the original ones.
I like the whole myth behind it, and it's the whole like world of Terminator. Yeah. So I want to see. I just want to see it come back to. I'm not going to say the level of Terminator 2 because I don't think anything will ever get to that level again. But Terminator 1, I believe you can get there again. So I want to see a Terminator film that gets on that level again.
It's just, you know what I mean by just this. They keep trying to bring stuff like this. There's loads of films like it now. Even Star Wars to an extent. I mean, if this does fail, this first one, they do. I mean, they've already signed up to do another trilogy, right?
Yeah.
If that fails, just doing the one, just leave it. Just walk away, Disney. Just if people are going to say that it's crap, don't do another one.
But that's Hollywood for you, though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, milking that cash cow. Of course they're going to.
They're like, oh, they're still.
There's no dignity. That's why.
I guarantee, as soon as Arnie stepped down from that, whatever he did, that government post thing what he done.
Yeah.
Was he the president of California or whatever it was?
Mayor of California. Yeah.
Mayor, yeah. No, the governor. That's what it's it. The governor. Okay. Basically, as soon as he stepped down from that, guarantee Hollywood was like, new Terminator film now.
I mean, last time he was made that CGI, wasn't he?
Yeah, I liked that. I thought he looked pretty neat. Probably not nowadays, but
yeah.
Back when it came out, he looked pretty good. I will say, have you heard that the other Arnie film that's covered out that's based on the older one? They're doing Conan again.
Not with him.
Yeah.
They already did a new Conan film a few years ago.
Yeah, but they're doing the sequel based on the original too.
So hang on, they rebooted it with a new Conan, and now they're going to do a sequel with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it.
Yeah, he's going to play an old car.
How are they doing a sequel of that? Because no one liked it. It didn't even make very much money.
I don't know. Maybe, like I said, as soon as it came out, as soon as Arnie stepped down from his post, they were like, Conan movie. I'm surprised they're not sitting there going, Kindergarten Cop 2 movie.
I'd prefer that. That'd be fucking brilliant.
Steps there to start talking about everything was released, just do a sequel for.
Yeah. Oh my. Sequels are my bane at the moment. Just when they do them like this.
I know, unnecessary sequels.
If
they should just
do Terminator and they're planning to do like another kind of trilogy of them, or like
they should just done a re-release.
It's annoying when they do one, then leave it and don't do anything. Choose. Make your mind up.
Because originally the Salvation was going to be the first in a trilogy, but then Salvation done so bad that.
Yeah. Are we going to do the trilogy, McG? Nah.
Nah.
we fucked up. We fucked up.
Let's Arnie stepped down. Let's just bring him back. Let's bring him back. Go back to the old days because I think Sarah Connor.
Let's forget about Salvation now.
Sarah Connor in this one is going to be like a young woman. So you're going to be like, yeah, let's bring her back.
The other thing is, there's so many different people playing the different roles now after Salvation.
Yeah, I know.
What a mess. What a ruddy.
All I say is Hollywood, get The Rock involved. Maybe, I would just say just do an original storyline. Just do a whole new one. You can have Arnie in there somewhere as a cameo. But just...
Another Wolverine.
Woo! Just somehow, like, you know, I think they need to reboot the whole series. But, oh well, that's going to happen. I don't know why it's called Genesis either, if it's going to be... Although it's set before, I think, the first one, but...
It's set before the first, it's a prequel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sarah Connor's like a young lady in this one.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting.
But they're going to have an old Arnie, which is, I don't know, it's going to be weird. But I like the idea they did come up with where... His skin actually gets older. I like that. I like that idea.
I'll definitely go see it. There's no question I wouldn't not go see it. But
well, I said bring The Rock in, and you sold me. Right, there we go.
Dan's a massive Rock fan here.
Well, I'm a wrestling fan, so I do love The Rock.
He went back to wrestling recently, didn't he? My very.
That's what got me back into it. Like, I didn't watch it for years, and then I heard he came back, and I watched it.
He's still doing it.
He's like, he comes in every now and then. He ain't been there for ages now. Like I think a year.
Wrestling.
Pardon?
I know very little about wrestling.
Oh yeah, I've got to give someone a shout out, like this wrestling channel. They keep shouting
Cool.
us out, so I'll give them a shout out at the end of the
Shout
week.
out of the week.
Yeah, we'll give them one at the end of the week. I'll let them know as well. I'll give them a tweet so they can watch the episode. um, so yeah, is that all we want to talk about with Terminator? Yeah? That's all the news was that Arnie's playing
Yeah,
an older
that's what
version.
I've got to really say about it. Yeah.
Bring the rock in. Anyway. Right, the next bit of sequel. That's all we got is sequel.
There's a young boy on YouTube who says we should bring the rock into Terminator. What? That's what you do.
That's a crazy idea.
It might just work, Jeeves.
Wait a minute, that might work. Then let's not do it. Yes.
What is his name? His name's Daniel Attrell, sir. Bring him in.
He's gonna direct. If I directed the Terminator film, it'll be the most epic thing you've ever seen. Right. Anyway, let's continue. Yeah. So all we've got is sequel news for today. But,
oh no! After I've slated sequels, now.
No, but I think you'll look forward to this sequel.
Okay.
But at least it's not reboots of Disney films. Right.
Yeah.
So here we go. Prometheus sequel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I accept that.
Right. It's got some good news and some bad news.
I heard Fassbender's playing multiple Davids.
I don't know about that, but
Oh,
I've got good news and bad news. The good news is Ridley Scott may start working on it this year.
Striker.
The bad news.
Don't leave me hanging.
Michael Green, who I believe is the writer of the Green Lantern, is rewriting.
Oh yes, he helped out. Yeah. Oh no. Oh dear.
So the good news is that they might start working on it this year, which I am pumped because I love Prometheus.
I
Can't
mean,
wait for the second one. The Green Lantern. Who decided?
hang on. I'm just gonna grab a kind of hope here and just say maybe he wasn't that involved with Green Lantern. Maybe.
Let me quickly have a look. Let me do some research, which I should have done before.
Oh my god.
That's the beauty of this show. We don't research. We just read and give you the what we hear.
We give you some details, but so.
Right, who's Michael Green? That's what I want to know.
Oh my days.
That's what this show is. It's just us chilling.
Well, I heard that in the film, Michael Fassbender's going to be playing multiple Davids. There's going to be loads of Davids in it.
That's interesting.
So you can take that to the bank.
Take that to the bank and smoke it. But anyway, well, it was. Let's have a look at this. So let me go into his writing career, Michael.
Oh my god.
Right, yeah, screenplay for Prometheus 2. Oh, that's bad. But anyway, yeah, the Green Lantern, he did write it. He wrote a couple of episodes for Heroes. Wrote a couple of episodes for Smallville.
Again, what series?
Sex and the City. He wrote one episode for.
Okay.
He's writing the Gotham series, I think.
No, that's Gotham's already.
Wait, because I don't know actually. No, it was a Gotham TV movie. He ain't writing the actual franchise. Or series? I mean, what the hell is this TV movie? Gotham. I've never heard of that. But oh well, that's what he wrote. And yeah, The River. I've never heard of The River.
I'm still looking forward to it.
Yeah, no, same.
It can't just be him writing. It's not just him, is it?
Is it? Let me quickly have a look. He's doing the Untitled Blade Runner project as well.
Oh, with Ridley Scott.
And he's writing.
I trust Ridley Scott, right? So
And he's writing the Flash movie. So
I trust Ridley Scott.
yeah, same.
I know what he's doing. So if he thinks he's got it in him, he must have come up with some sort of idea previously. And
Well, that's Michael Green
surely,
is the only one that appears on the
yeah,
right.
I've just seen.
Oh well, yeah, I'm looking forward to this sequel. I don't really care. The guy seems like he writes some decent things, like Smallville and that. So
Depending on
maybe he'll do something well with it. So,
okay.
but I'm pumped. But
I'm
so,
down for Prometheus too. It's called Paradise as well, do you know that?
yeah, I heard that's what it's called. I tell you what, though, I'm excited. I love the first film.
Yeah, I'm a big supporter of Prometheus. I love the Alien films, so.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Sod you haters out there.
Yeah.
That's all we ever get these days is haters. Right, now we're gonna
There's
move.
more sequel news.
Yeah, but one more sequel news, and then we got the game news, and then that's it for today. Right, this news. I don't know why the fuck this news just came out. Right, sorry for swearing, sorry for swearing, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
I think I've sworn already multiple times.
Yeah. I remember you.
No way.
So this is not a PG program. Sorry, people.
We'll cut out the swearing pretty soon. When we start getting viewers, we'll cut out the swearing. Unless you like the swearing, then we'll continue swearing.
Unless you want us to go fuck it, fuck, then we'll do it. All right, so let's get into this next sequels news. All right, you know there's a new Fantastic Four coming out.
Yes, unfortunately. The worst of the kind of superhero.
Do you know
film.
who's directing it?
I don't actually know.
The guy who done Chronicle.
Oh, okay.
Right, now, as long as now you know that.
I was just watching that a minute ago.
Yes. So now you know that. Fantastic Four, the sequel, will come out in 2017. So they've already announced it, even though they don't know how well the first one's going to be.
Oh wow, that's beyond confident, isn't it?
So, with that, I will have to give... One sec. It should already be open. So with that, I'll give this. No,
I'm not pumped for it at all.
Really, I'll give it this.
I honestly couldn't care about Fantastic Four.
Yeah, no.
Does anyone actually like Fantastic Four? Like, properly like it?
Obviously, it has its fans.
Yeah, but would anyone realistically choose it over Spider-Man or X-Men? The biggest of the Marvel franchise.
Well, maybe, because there must be some people that really love it and buys all the comics and that, so...
Badly, yeah. It's just
Fantastic Four. The only thing I like is the Thing.
Who's being played by Jamie Bell in this film? Billy Elliot.
Yeah.
What a weird! It's a weird casting all round, isn't it? Though, because Jamie Bell's playing the Thing, and the Thing is usually like a massive, like Hulk-esque creature.
Unless I don't know. Because obviously he's like made out of rocks or whatever he's made out.
Yeah. The weirder thing is that Michael B. Jordan. He's playing Human Torch.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I like that. I like that. 'Cause it's good.
I don't mind that, but what I mind is they've cast Kate Mara as Sue Storm.
Who's Kate Mara?
She is. What has she been in? She's been in various things. But my point here is that she's white, and she's playing the Human Torch's sister.
Yeah.
Please tell me how that works.
No one knows.
Superheroes. How does that work? You can't. I mean, if you're going to commit to it, you've got to have a black person playing Sue Storm.
Maybe they're orphans.
And then Miles Teller is playing Reed Richards.
Wait a sec. You been? I have a sister that's a different race. Are you being racist?
I'm not racist at all. That is.
You know, the mum could have went off with a different race person.
Yeah, but she's not even like half. She's not mixed. She's She's white as me.
Maybe orphans. I don't know. Sorry about that. I've sort of gone off of like thinking about. I basically just looked at the pictures for the game, and I was just.
All right, yeah.
I was just pumped.
Should we move on for it?
Okay. What's this? Give us a pump prediction for this news right now.
What, for Fantastic Four and Fantastic Four 2?
Yes.
The Fantastic Four sequel to the Fantastic Four film that isn't out.
Yeah. Oh, just tell me about the Fantastic Four, like the next one coming out. How pumped are you for this?
Think about how rubbish the original two were. For one second.
But you got
how poor they were.
But you got the Chronicle guy in it, and you got probably the best character from Chronicle in it. So.
Who's that?
Michael V. I swear he's the one.
Dane DeHaan was the best character.
No, I don't know. The most likable character then.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah. And then the other one in Chronicle who hasn't made anything of himself. The rubbish one that no one cares about.
Poor him. But I'm pumped. I'm
about.
With the fact that it's the director from Chronicle, it made me a little bit excited. So I will say I am 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10.
I'm. Oh, Fantastic Four, yay! No, I'm a 1. I'm at the bottom.
Oh, the Chronicle director still ain't pumped him up. What about we didn't do it for
Prometheus? No, it's going to be a disaster. He's gone from doing like a little indie kind of cool film to what is going to be like a massively advertised franchise, and it's going to be a disaster.
That's what he believes. But anyway, as we were saying, what about for Prometheus? Because we did give a pump rating.
Yes, It's too far off to be completely pumped. So
I'm still completely pumped. Ever since I watched the first one.
It's too far off, Dan. You can't be completely pumped.
Ever since the first one, straight away.
It's dangerous to say pumped for that long. It's dangerous.
No, because obviously once news comes out and the trailers and that, maybe my pump will go down. But I am pumped. As soon as I read the story, I was like, yes!
I mean, yeah, I am, but I like to have a slow build of pump, so I'm maximum pumped when it's just about to come out, like Spider-Man. I'm so pumped for Spider-Man that when it's almost there, I'm going to explode.
And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we have booked the tickets, so we are seeing it. What's the day? The 20th of April.
20th of April, London, Waterloo.
So we will give a review for that. We must do.
We'll do a special episode.
That will be a special hour-long review of The Amazing Spider-Man 2. That's if we could go on for that long.
We could be really disappointed and just come out crying. I might come out and just kill myself.
Oh, I can't.
If it doesn't live up to expectations, I will kill myself.
So anyway, he'll do it live on YouTube, right? Anyway,
that is a way to get our channel blocked straight there, just in case.
Sorry, YouTube, he's not really going to do it. But anyway, as I was saying, so Prometheus 2, what's your pump rating? That's a new thing I take it in, pump to not pump rating.
Yeah, 1 to pumped.
Or 0, don't totally give a fuck rating right there. Don't totally give a fuck.
Can go by 1, but it's frowned upon in society. Prometheus, about 5.
I'm still giving. I am pumped. I am pumped.
5 because it's so far off.
I don't care that it's so far off. I am pumped. I don't care if this Green Lantern guy comes in and ruins it. I am pumped. Anyway. Now let's go into this final news story. I mean, let me check how long. This might be another hour and 20-minute episode, but.
Christ, what are we doing?
Oh well.
We need to cut some material out.
Oh no, we've been doing it for about an hour now, so it's not that bad. Like I said, on here you have some shows that goes on for like three hours, and they get like 20,000 views. So, let's talk about
that. Hit me with your content.
Let's talk about this, right? during the Fantastic Four news story when Abner was talking about it, as you could notice that there's a bit of it where I weren't talking at all really. That's
Dan
because I was
lost
looking at
interest
pictures.
in the Fantastic Four, much like everyone else did in the world.
Yeah, but that's because I was looking up the pictures that we're about to talk about now because I didn't see them before the episode, and I am. This is just oh my god, looks so damn good. But anyway,
Dan,
the
you're going to need a PlayStation 4 pretty soon. That's the
new images that came out was for obviously the new game starring this guy up here.
Bane.
No, not Bane. The guy underneath whose mask is half broken. Batman.
Batman. Batman.
Batman? Batman?
Batman.
Batman Gotham Knight. This game. These
The
pictures.
hero Gotham deserves, but not the one he needs right now.
No. But these pictures, if you haven't seen them, go out and find them. These pictures.
Go on Google and search Batman Arkham Knight. Do it now.
It looks awesome. Yeah, basically, let me go through these. I'm on a site where they got 8 of them. So we got a picture of Arkham Knight.
The character Arkham Knight.
Yes, because he's playing. I'm not sure. Is he meant to be the main villain or?
I think so, but the theory surrounding it is Jason Todd.
Who's Jason Todd?
I think if I'm right, he's the Robin that went bad.
Alright, yeah.
He turned into a right wrong.
So let's go into this basically. I think he looks awesome.
Yeah.
He looks like a futuristic Batman.
Yeah, I like it. I like the design.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my god.
Dan, you realise you're going to have to get a PlayStation 4 before October?
Oh, is that when it comes out?
I'm pretty sure it'll come out as in October. I thought it was well off by the first trailers, but they're releasing pictures and stuff like that rapidly.
They must have been working on it while Origins was, because it's anyway. It's Rock.
Origins was a different studio. I think that was why.
And it is the final entry in the series.
In the Arkham series, yeah, but I think the plan, what I've heard, is that they're going to move into a Gotham series.
And also, is the plan? Is this one set after Arkham City?
Must be.
So there's no Joker in this one.
Obviously not.
I will say one thing though: if he ends up being behind it all again, I'm going to punch someone. It's time.
I want more Scarecrow.
That's why it's time for Scarecrow to step up. I love Scarecrow. But yeah, I'm currently going through the new images. There's one where Batman's standing like opposite a church, and there's like a big TV with a girl on it. I'm not sure who the girl is.
Where are you finding these images? I'll post them with you.
Computer and video games, as what it's called. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that we all held up. Just put Arkham Knight.
Yeah.
And then
I've got it.
Pick a news story.
Computerandvideogames.com.
Yeah, the computer and video games. The first one is a close-up of.
Yeah, I've got it.
Arkham. Yeah, I'm on image 3. Actually, I'm gonna. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's Oracle.
Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. I will put the link in the description so you can follow along when we talk about it. So yeah, image 3.
Yeah, the girl on the screen is Oracle.
Oh right, yeah. But that looks great. It looks great. He's what's his?
I've got a screen behind him. That's on his arm.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I just noticed. Yeah. Oh yeah. It looked like a TV on the top.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Building. What was I going to say? Is Mark? No, obviously, if the Joker's back in it, will Mark Hamill or whatever his name come in?
Yeah.
Will he come back as the Joker? And also, is the guy who does Batman's voice in City and all that, is he coming back for it?
I hope so. If
Because
not,
he didn't do Arkham.
I think they all dropped out of Origins because they knew it was a failed project before it started.
Well, I can't comment because I ain't played the game yet.
Hi, we're going to make a game called Batman Arkham Origins. Oh yeah, is it made by Rocksteady? No, it's made by us. We're a shit studio.
Oh well, I can't.
Nah.
I can't comment because I ain't played it yet. So
I've
but
just seen people play it. Haven't played it. Don't want to.
my mate said it was pretty good. It gets a bit boring at like towards the middle, but then it picks
No,
up again.
exactly. That's where the Rocksteady ones never fail. They never get boring.
Hopefully this one isn't a wrong one. But anyway, then image 4, you got it looks like obviously Commissioner Gordon, Batman, the bat symbol.
This game's obviously set in Gotham because you can drive around the streets and stuff.
Yeah, I know, and also we've never been this close to the the bat light thing before.
Never seen it. Never seen it.
I think is it up in the sky in the first one? No, you see Wayne Manor. No, not Wayne Manor. Wayne Industry building in the first one.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But I
You
don't
might
think.
see the distance actually. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think you see the Batman. Well, we might do. I have to replay the game. I will replay it before playing this one. Next one is good old Arkham Knight. That's the thing. I thought at first when I saw it, he looked like a robot, but
Yeah, I think there's a good.
but from the look at
No,
the
it's gonna
image,
be-
from the look at image 5, he doesn't look like a robot now.
No.
He has a gun. So he's
I think the most exciting thing about it for me is that you're going to be able to drive a Batmobile.
yeah, no, so that's good stuff. The graphics look like they're going to be amazing.
PS4. That's what it's all been leading to. It's going to be a massive game if it's on PS4. One, because there's nothing out for PS4 at the moment apart from Infamous, and two, because the capability is immense.
Well, I'll say one thing. The last image 8, when you guys get to look at it, image 8, he does an epic Matrix jump kind of thing. Look at him. But yeah, no, I am pumped. I can't wait. I love the Arkham games. I've never played Origins, so I can't
I wonder what his voice is going to be like.
Yeah, I mean, it'd probably sound robotic because his whole face bit looks robotic.
Yeah.
Which
it could because there was loads of rumours that the next game was going to be about Hush, wasn't there?
yeah, I thought
It could be Hush.
I thought personally it was going to be Scarecrow.
That's not Scarecrow's style at all.
No, but I thought it was going to be the main villain.
Oh right, I thought you meant behind the mask. There's obviously going to be a big reveal to who it is. I'm pretty sure about that.
Yeah, it may actually be Hush. Actually, you might be right because if you played a City, if you'd done like the mini
That was
mission,
one of my favourite missions, looking at the murder scenes.
yeah, you're doing a mini mission, and it turns out he's nicked your face, basically.
Yeah, there's so much opportunity to go into that. There's so much stuff in Arkham City that you can go into, but no one, well, haven't done yet.
New steals from Arkham. Right. Just writing this in the description so people can look at what we're looking at. So yeah, let's do the pump thing again for this. Are you pumped?
I am. I think this is the most pumped I've been for anything we've talked about today.
Yeah, me already. I'm 10. I'm pumped. I am pumped.
I have a feeling it'll probably be out in October like it normally is. It's usually October, November time that it comes out. And I'll probably get it at midnight, to be honest. I'll probably be one of those ones getting it at midnight.
You'll probably be one of those saddos.
I'll be like one of the GTA shadows, yeah, which I was also.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I just can't wait. Yeah, I am excited.
Yeah, I mean, I think this video cast is basically just about Batman. It's constant Batman talk every week.
Oh, I'm gonna give it this. It got to have that.
Dan's rating of 10 claps out of 10.
No, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I can't wait. I need to play Origins just to know the story because it still is part of the series. So, how much you don't want to play it, Abner? But at least Black Mask.
I said I will play it. I will play it when it's £5. I'm not paying good money for that crap.
Well, at least Black Mask steps up, so I'm looking forward to that. But I'm hoping Scarecrow. It sounds like, obviously, from the trailer, it sounds like Scarecrow's going to be in it. But
Yeah,
I'm hoping he has a bigger role than what he did in the first one.
yeah. The
Especially,
most annoying one they keep bringing back is Penguin and Two-Face because they're in the games they don't really do much apart from have loads of henchmen.
yeah.
They're more like gangsters than actual villains.
It's like Harley Quinn. She's been in every single one.
Maybe she's gonna step up.
If you at the end of the thing, she was pregnant with
Oh no, you don't think Arkham Knight is Joker's son, do you?
Depends how long into the future
Yeah,
it's going is.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because it don't look like it's going to be that much longer.
But it could be. We don't know.
Tell you what, I wonder whether, because obviously Arkham City, I think it must be shut down by this point. I wonder whether you could go back into the old Arkham City sort of thing.
That'd be quite cool, yeah.
But it seems like this map is going to be huge, bigger than bloody. Well, it might be about the size of Grand Theft Auto 5.
I should imagine it's going to be quite big since it's all of Gotham and you can drive around. It's the fact that you can drive around that makes me think it's going to be big.
Do you think you'll be able to go in the not the bat pod, the thing that flies in the air, the plane thing that he has? What is that called? The bat wing. The bat
Batwing.
wing.
What's
Yeah.
the bat hammer?
The bat what?
The bat hammer.
Don't know.
Is that a hammer?
But yeah, do you think you could be able to?
Alfred, get me the bat hammer.
Do you think you'd be able to go in the bat wing? I think maybe.
I
Just fly over Gotham and be like.
I don't know if it's that. I don't know if it would be that big.
I don't think it'd be that advanced.
I think that's for Gotham, Batman, Gotham City, when that comes out. The inevitability. Yeah, this game is going to be the one. It seems to have gotten dark as we've done this video because it was light when we started and now it's. What is going on? Hello? Oh my god, I've lost sound. I can't hear you at all. This is more than awkward. Dan, there's no sound. There's no sound, Dan. Dan, I'm trapped on the internet and there's no sound. Dan, oh my god. Wrap it up, Dan. Wrap the show up. It's over. It's over, Dan. I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything. Can you hear me? My God. Can you hear me? Yes or no?